Our situation is growing more critical. Failing to raise our children will only create more obstacles. Refusing to strive for something beautiful that is possible. The impractical, irrational ideology that you observe and preserve is keeping us from hearing the word that God says we all deserve. Keeping our mouths pinned to the curb. Waiting for one false move, the crackling of teeth is all that was heard. This is the feeling of separation from God and what it does. The precursor to the birth of a devil's advocate, a puppet controlled by Lucifer's fingertips.
Before I start, let's get one thing clear. I'm not saying that you shouldn't make certain kinds of music. Just be cognizant of the information that you pass on to the youth when you perform for them. See, the way I see it, black radio and video is a modern-day minstrel show. I call this one Lucifer's Fingertips because he's pulling your strings like a puppeteer. This is for the entertainers. Yeah, it's also for the teenagers. Look, listen, and observe. Instead of following trends, create your own. Let's get into it. Check it. Your banal style gets thrown and drowned in the river of the Nile by a created cow. MC that's versatile, spitting out verbal vows that stand for foul. You swam profusely, here's a towel to wipe your brow as I continue to wreck it for the here and now. A vicious technique the listeners love to critique and call lyrical. I view beyond the point of periphery. I'm not the ordinary assaulted battery from the gallery of insanity. Filling me a trilogy, giving to the people with great humility, killing off opponents with lyrical type artillery. Separates up the MCs from acts with perfect symmetry. A delivery of vocal graffiti to enhance the imagery. A surge of synergy from the crowd gives me energy. Busting from the crotch of my microphone till my lyrics vary. Every time I spit out a line, they call them legendary. Rappers put out 5 mixtapes a year, but none of them are necessary. Just a bunch of stories submerged in fantasy. Meaning man trying to impersonate my personality. Spitting out similar similes to simulate a style is great, but you can never duplicate what I create. When it's time to demonstrate something for the heads to interpretate, I elucidate words to edify the mind as it pulsates. Maybe not now, but later on we can relate. I want to have pleasure of mind and body, while others only gain to intoxicate. Like Ace, making slip out in the face, leaving this place of grace, misguided by the devil's advice, enticed by the vice of life, filling the overstand that he stands alone in the end when it's time to pay the price. Or maybe he doesn't care and was well aware, ready to sacrifice to return back into the limelight. Money and fame controls more souls than religion. The spiritual inhibition taught by teachers are gained through internal intuition.
It's the denomination of a Luciferian creation. Through the process of misinformation, that God is patiently awaiting the return of the Most High to set up a godly nation. Modern day artists have Satan misguided, but turning truth to lies. When homicides are glorified, the selling the drugs are emphasized. The girls with synthetic eyes and thick slick thighs, hands out sex but never dies. Like AIDS only infects gays, so heterosexual sex with multiple partners is still okay. That is some of the untruths that entertainers promote in this technical earth age. This plague is bigger than physical harm. It's equipped to leave your mental disarmed. We're disillusioned by the many stories that so-called spiritual teachers tell. Depleting our spirit like alcohol does the brain cells. This is for the devil's advocate that dwell in earthly burning wells. Lack of integrity, so it's all for sale. Providing the hungry some fat to chew on until they're able to open their eyes beyond the false cries of Babylon. Babies in spirit, but act like adults when they perform. Or better yet, they act like heathens that have no respect for the youth when they create a song. On 106 and Park, having kids as young as 12 singing along, talking about sex and big booty girls that love to wear thongs. Look at the picture, now can you tell me what's wrong? Now can you tell me what's wrong?